Hello everyone, this is Rose and the Roblox channel. Today we have another live video and we've received a lot of packages, most of them from Amazon. Let's take a look and unpack them. This is the first batch of Black Friday orders. There's a lot of something for my kids. Let's get started. So here's the first item, a Lego set. Set number 60324. I've been waiting for this one for a while. It's perfect for areas where we're doing construction or building new roads or rebuilding. It's a mobile crane and the set is literally called mobile crane. Next, we have a box labeled Optimus Prime. It is beautifully packed and something like I don't want to open it because shipping labels messed up the box itself, and removing them might damage the artwork. It seems like I'll need a hair dryer to peel them up clearly because it's for my son. Inside there are action figures. I remember ordering them. Transformers. It doesn't come off, so it's terrible. I made it even worse. So it's Optimus and Megatron. Action figures. So next. So I have another Lego set. And this one's we got a lot of Lego. The discount was really good. And of course, I couldn't resist and bought it. The sets. Well, this is 100th Disney anniversary. It's a video camera, set number 43-30, 811 pieces, and 4 minifigures, including Dumbo and Bambi, my favorite childhood cartoons. So there's also some tape. I wonder how the tape will look like. And this was the Disney set. So let's take the bag, unpack it. What is it? And this is for my daughter. This is Pingo and Rolly from the Puppy Dog Paws cartoon. And this is, let's take a look. These are action figures from Star Wars. This is Mandalorian and Imperial Stormtrooper. So these are mini versions, about probably 4.5 inches tall, but still nicely detailed. 2 action figures. Let's go this way. Here we have Goo Jit Zu. We got it on discount. My son already has this one, but we'll sell it to someone or gift it to someone. Here is a mini package with some yellow Lego pieces that must go with the... I don't remember what this is. And what was it for? These Lego pieces. Probably there were some sets I needed these pieces for. Among those I already bought. So Lego pieces. I feel the Funko Pop size. No. What is it? Disney Junior. Interesting. Is this something like Junior related? Let's see. Well, I got it. This is Disney. How's it called? Finger puppets. These toys to make stories. This is Minnie Mouse and Mickey Mouse, Pingo and Rolly. for my daughter. And here is Funko Pop. This is a little bit odd. Yes, No Way Home. This Spider-Man. I don't think I have this one. I might be wrong. We got this little box. And we have many things. We got many things. What is it? Oh, this is also Funko, Batman, and Joker. And another Funko. Also Spider-Man. And this is the Superior Spider-Man. Probably from the comics. And that makes 3 Funko Pops. Let's take this one. We got many sets and boxes, and we gotta go faster. Whoa! This is my first time taking this box. It's a gift box. And this is 2 dinosaurs from Jurassic World. This is not T-Rex. And here it is. Scorpius Venator and Iguanodon. Scorpion Venator and Iguanodon. It's really hard to pronounce these names. Let's leave this one here and go this way. And this is a very bigger box. We go to the bigger ones slowly. And this is, I take it, mix. Not quite mix, but this is Roblox Nerf. Listen, I feel like we have this one already. But we never had this box before. And that means we never had this one. And here is another box. Let's see. And this is also Nerf. And this a little bit, you can say, unboxed. This is original box. We have this various stuff, unfortunately, and also this poster. This is the Nerf I got. I got this on sale for $10. There were 40, 50, 70% discounts. And this is the Nerf, and it looks like it's Nerf too. Let's see what's inside. Maybe it's gonna be a more beautiful box. Maybe this was in sale because of the box. Because it's a little... I mean, it's like... No, it's already... I see the original box. I can recognize it. And it has... how many? 3. 3 guns at once. How's a Nerf? 4-hour arsenal. Let's unpack this one. And another Nerf. Semi-automatic, like this. There is this magazine, look. How many it fits? 8. Oh, listen, these are balls, not just bullets. Not those we saw before. And probably they do more damage. Well, it's not a hard guess. These are Lego boards. Lego boards. How many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 3 green and 3 blue. Let's unpack this box. So, there is another Nerf. Look, this one. Here it is. And we also received this studio equipment. It's a bracing and photo for the studio. It's called Super Clamp. It's a useful thing. So let's take this bag. And there is 3 boxes left. Look, it has a lot inside. We see a large Goo Jit Zu set. This is Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles set for my son's collection. Nothing much for me today. Here is Barbie. These toys for my daughter. There's a big dog. Go, she'll like it. And there is also this Barbie. It's a suitcase, a travel themed set. So we're collecting Barbies too now. So let's take this little box. It's not so heavy. Well, it's 4 kilos. This is also a mix. It's more for me. I got this set. This is Lego Ideas number 21340. It features mini art pieces, probably 4 of them, that can be combined into one large artwork. I think it's beautiful. Very pleasant colors. It's gonna look great. I guess they're hung on walls too, if I'm not mistaken. Gotta think it through. And there is also a Funko Pop. And this is Dobby. This is my first Funko from Harry Potter. So there is one box like this, but it's taped around. Let me cut them. Basically, there are 2 boxes. Yes. So there are 3 boxes. I know what is inside. Let's start with this black one. I am more than sure what it is. This is not Lego, but it's also what I collect. It's masks. This is Stormtrooper with this yellow print for my Star Wars collection. Next, here is another mask. Come on. Also, Star Wars, The Mandalorian, and this is Sabin. Is that her name? So it's Mandalorian. It's a female helmet. Sabin's helmet. Sabin ran. Of course, I won't wear it, but it's for the collection of helmets. It has a cool print, the shades. It will look great. Woohoo! Come on! This is not a helmet, this is what I was waiting for. Oops, I dropped my mic. I was so happy to see it. The sweater is too thick. This is not a helmet, guys. This is something more active. Guys, this is the talking Deadpool head. Here. It has, well, it's 18 plus, not for kids, but since it speaks in English, and my son doesn't know English yet, in principle, it can be played with him. It reacts to some movements. If you move your head, it moves. There are drawings there. Here, the head itself moves and talks. Here it is. I understand it can also be used as an alarm clock. Everything can be connected via Bluetooth, controlled. 600 plus. 600 dialogues, oh my god. Here, 4 batteries are inserted. I don't know exactly which ones. Somehow it's not factory sealed, so it's been opened. Let's see what's inside. What is it hidden? So we only receive 2 helmets. I think I ordered 3 or 4 helmets. And the Deadpool head. Let's do an unboxing with you. We are greeted by this a little closer. We're greeted by this instruction. You can even make a little ship out of this instruction and put it on his head. Okay. Next, there's this cardboard. Ho 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 ho. Here's the head itself. Look. So, there's something at the bottom. Now, there are fasteners. Do they unscrew? Yes, they unscrew. Hop, hop, hop. Oops. Sorry. Look at the size. It seems to still move. So, definitely need batteries here. I really hope these are regular batteries because the connector is huge. I don't think I have any like that. But if I don't find them now, then maybe later during unboxing or something, it looks like, you know guys, it's been used. Or maybe it's just the print. Well, there is something dirty here, but most likely it's just the head. That can't be clean. Now let me lay everything out. Let's see what we got today. Well guys, we got 3 Lego sets. This is Disney, this is City, and Lego Ideas paintings. We also got some Lego plates. We got a few parts. Then we got 2 Star Wars masks. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 Nerf guns. Action figures from Transformers. Action figures from Star Wars. We got Jurassic World, Goo Jit Zu Barbie from his son, Funko Pop, and Disney Dog. And the most important thing, we got Deadpool, which still needs to be connected. So, the episode isn't over. We're still assemble a few sets, show some changes in the city, and there will be another unboxing because this is about 1/4 of the Black Friday haul. Well friends, hello again. Our live video continues. The promised changes in the city unfortunately aren't here, but we made a lot of changes in general in our studio. We hung curtains because it got cold, as you can see. Already wearing a sweater. It's -10 outside. And we made a lot of changes to insulate the place because the plastic was cheap, there were some holes, and now it's a bit warmer. At the entrance we made a podcast zone, hung some paintings. Opposite of that, the podcast zone, we hung soundproof panels, also called acoustic panels. They look good as a design, and we got rid of the echo in this room. Next, now I'll open this beauty. We made this weapons storage for my son. It's covered with curtains, and we no longer see the door, the bars. This is the zone we got. Like this. There are still a lot of guns. We'll hang them all, and here we'll put a table. We can shoot videos with Nerf guns, maybe with some other episodes. Here is some special trays for bullets, so we can have super battles here. Well, in general, this office is done. Here we also hung. So here's this shelf, It's from my old office. Here is our Funko Pop collection. Mostly Deadpool, that's it. I also ordered some protective cases from China. Here it is visible in protective film, and here is not. So they can get damage, they fade more, so it's better to protect them, let them stay in the boxes. These are collectibles, not for unboxing. They'll stay like this in the boxes. There's also Star Wars. I keep ordering, so there will be another shelf like this. So today we received a huge number of packages. This is our Black Friday haul. Here's about 70 kilograms, mostly Lego, big sets. I'm waiting for something, so now we'll unbox with you, see what we got today. Well friends, let's start with this big box. It's really huge, probably meter. If I'm not mistaken, this is also some kind of gun, because it was long. Probably something else is in there, if I'm not mistaken. Wow, what's with the tape? Yes, this is definitely Amazon. Oh my. Here is a box. A long box. And that's it. So this in the big box. There were other boxes. And we paid a lot of money for the volume. Unfortunately, sometimes people just don't unbox and don't see what's inside. Well, by the way it's light, I think it could have been opened, and these two boxes, they could have been sent separately. It's a bit disappointing, but here we have 3 plates. And let's open this big, long, narrow box. Well friends, this is the Nerf from Mandalorian. Here's this. I don't know if you can see it. Huge. A huge rifle. We can't unpack and assemble it now. We'll do that in episode with my son. But it's really cool, very long. Just like, it feels like it fits the whole length of our new stand for weapons. Oops. We'll need to pack it again to unbox it with my son in the episode. Tape it up. So, here is another box. Probably also Nerf. Yes. And again, it's the original box. Here it is. These bullets are inserted here. I don't know how many, and strike, same bullets, not round. It's called Dart Blaster. Let's unpack this. This seems to be some kind of set with a gift. Let's start with the gift. A winter holiday train. Here it is. We have the train itself, a Christmas tree, and gifts. Set number 4700. And here is a big set. I don't remember what we are waiting for. And this is NASA spaceship. Yes, it turns out it's not small. About 50 by 50 centimeters, 2,300 pieces. It was in sale, so now it's ours. Next box. Wow, come on. I didn't think it was this big. I thought it was a small X-Man. Listen, it's around 15 or 20 bucks. Can you imagine? This is huge. What a twist. There's also a small Wolverine. I basically got it just for him. Well, cool. Wow. So, another box in a box. At least this one was packed. This is, I think, a Hot Wheels car. This is a Hot Wheels car that turns into a truck. Unusual, right? It was also on sale. This big one, $19 or $18. So, moving on. Here, it looks more like a box from the official LEGO website. When I see the paper tape, I immediately associate it with the official LEGO website. And we got the Technic Set 42176, and it has an engine that you can connect and drive. And here is our gift train, and there was also a gift set, this retro player. And this is the second version of the gift. Star Wars, our droid Chopper, and it also talks. It seems to move somewhere. Very interesting to look at. It has over 40 sound effects. It's from the Ahsoka series. And this is for my daughter, Cocomelon. Another phone for her. Here is a soft toy. This is Maple Muppet. I don't know, some Disney. Here we have this Ninjago set. This is Titan Cola, Dragon Mech. Here is 1055 pieces, set number 75821. This handsome guy. So there was a promotion. Spend $100, I think, and get this. Here's a New Year's set for kids. So this will go to my kids right away. Here you can make, if I'm not mistaken, yes, New Year's cards. Here's the set. Cool little set. Oh, here is some cool textures. Not just paper. Here is some tags. Here is some door decorations. Cool. Here you can assemble some kind of box for snowflakes. Well, a really creative set for kids. Here's the New Year's cat. Pet meme. Stickers. More stickers. Well, in short, there is a lot here. Oh, here. Cards. Envelopes. And envelopes. Here is a wonderful New Year set. Oh, there is the instruction, by the way. After all, these are the things that turn into candy. So, let's move on. We have two huge boxes left. This one's a bit lighter. Let's start with this. I think there is some kind of mix here because it's a huge set, probably in the back. We were only waiting for it. There weren't any other big sets. Yes, we are immediately greeted by a helmet. Star Wars pilot helmet. Carl Santero. Here is his helmet. Cool design for our helmet collection. I think there is another helmet here. Let's unpack it. Oh my, are you kidding me? It's like a Matryoshka doll. Another box. We're paying for the wait later. Can you imagine how expensive all this is? And this is also a Star Wars Scout Trooper helmet. It's really cool. I really liked it. Again, this was all on sale. It opens like this. I can't wait to unpack them all and try them on and show you. How about? Let's put it there. So, probably this is also Nerf, judging by the size. The last one. We're waiting for the last three. I really want to unpack them all with my son in episodes and decorate our stand. Oops. Here's this Hyperfire, this Nerf. It's also the original box. It's gorgeous. There is also something from my favorite Fortnite, but they are overpriced. I don't feel like buying them for some reason. Well, in the last box, here it is, big. Let's open it. This is probably the biggest set I have ever had. This is my dream. There's another dream. Well, it's not on sale yet, and it's not being discontinued, so there is still time. So let me tell you how many pieces are there. Here is 6,785 pieces. And this is, of course, is a huge walker. Handsome. We already have small ones. Here we have 8, 9 minifigures. I already looked at a stand for it in China, which closes on all sides. Maybe we'll get it. It's around $50. It has a cool winter background. And here's this wonderful set. So my Black Friday this year was a success because last year I miscalculated a bit. I didn't think LEGO had such discounts on their sites. Last year was my first Black Friday. I managed to grab a few sets, but at that time I wasn't financially ready. This year I prepared a bit, and here we are. We received a lot of sets in the last 2 or 3 episodes, and they're quite substantial. Well, what else has changed here? Here a bunch of boxes. They'll come in handy in the studio later for New Year's decorations. Everything's being put away. Here I've cleared out a bit. Also we cleared the windowsill because if you remember, these stands were there. Now they are here. These are the sets I need to assemble. And I've moved a lot upstairs. There's no more space, so I'm really looking forward to our filming days where we'll hide these big sets, especially looking forward to this one. But now we need to unpack first, as soon as we start filming, the winter sets like Home Alone. Here we have winter episodes. Most likely we'll assemble 6 or 5 New Year sets. And we definitely need to assemble the greenhouse and X-Men and everything related to the city, because the city has stalled after because I finished the ocean. We're still waiting for parts. Probably today or tomorrow we'll receive more packages. There will be more parts. We're finishing the ocean, this little corner. I don't know what to do with the lighthouse. I feel bad taking it off its original plate, but it seems there is no choice to fit it in our city. We'll have to disassemble it and rebuild everything here, because we need to raise it to our planned foundation here and start moving deeper, because now it looks really out of place and will slowly transition there. I also forgot that we haven't done the zoo yet, so I have questions about the go-kart track, but we'll temporarily move it behind the house, and then most likely instead of the go-kart track we'll have a zoo. From here there will be an entrance to the zoo, and from there you can go to the park and then go to our beach. That will make more sense. The go-kart track is cool, but it takes up a lot of space. Our city isn't that big, so we need to think about where to put things. The houses are coming out here on January 1st. The corner house is also coming out, so everything needs to be prepared in advance. And next year we'll definitely have another big set, not Ninjago, but probably a 2-plate set. And I think something from Marvel will also appear. They say there will be an Arkham Hospital. All of this is modular and will go into the city. So we need to think about what to do next. Maybe move here. So in short, there are a lot of questions, because we are essentially moving the city. There's a lot of stuff, but space is getting smaller and smaller. Of course, I still have the option to remove one set, put it on the shelves as an antique, and here put newer sets that are coming out or will come out. And we're not saying goodbye. We'll still show some changes in the city, in this life. Tomorrow we'll receive a few more packages, and then we'll say goodbye. Well, friends, it hasn't been a day. In the city, I've made 3 road plates. We are missing some 2x2 like these plates. I ordered 500 of them because we need 3 here. These will go here, 3 roads. I also made one with a pedestrian and a corner. So only 3 remain here. Today we ordered a tabletop so that this won't hang. And on this side I did the same thing with the pedestrian. There's a gap here. These plates aren't holding on to anything here. At least the table sticks out a bit, and there is some support. But here I had to turn it a bit, and we need to make 3 more roads. I ordered some parts to finish these 3 roads, and that's it, we're done with the roads. The only thing I don't like is that here on this side, you see in some places I made it dense, 2x2 pieces, but here there are gaps and you can see the green plate. So I want to close all these sides. And here everything is along the contour. On this side too, so the 2x2 pieces will go here. And today we received the packages I talked about yesterday, so now we'll unbox them with you and see what we got. Let's see what we got today. We were immediately greeted by a Cocomelon box for my daughter. I don't think it was this big. Here, another gift for her. My wife is already scolding me. Stop buying toys for the kids. I think you understand this perfectly. It's probably
time to stop. So, what do we have here? We have these mounts for our Star Wars masks that we received yesterday. Here are 4 of them. Here are 2 in a set. They were also on sale. Received a few more masks for our new ones, 4 of them. And we're missing. So I ordered the holders right away. And here we got, and here is a set. Dinosaur here. We have a similar one, but without a mask. Like this. It makes sounds. Just put in a battery, right? Here it is. T-Rex. Okay. And we have this bag. We are greeted by a Lego classic set. My son really wanted it. It was also in a good sale. In principle, its parts, it was quite cheap. Sometimes, there are such sales because you look at the parts, look at the price, and it comes out much cheaper than if you bought these parts separately. Here we also have a Lego creator set. We already have one like this. It was on sale. And we'll make one big modular house out of these 2. Here we have 1500 pieces, so it will be 300 pieces in total. Accordingly, it should be a poly-size modular set. Some kind of corner house or another. I haven't looked yet at what alternatives can be made from this set. So I need to go to Rubric and see what we can do. Here we have Hot Wheels. This car turns into a racetrack. In general, there are some functions in this car. Well, the last big box remains. I hear Lego, probably from the official website. Honestly, I'm still waiting for more parts to complete our ocean. Yeah, unfortunately there are no parts here. We are greeted by this wreath. It was also on sale. This is actually a Black Friday set. Here is a dinosaur set. It's from a new release, so it was discounted. This will be much more expensive later, and we already have one set. I wonder why it's not here, since there is T-Rex. Also, we have 2 gift sets that we already own, and surprisingly, a huge set, also Lego Classic. There are 1800 pieces, and the box turned out to be very large. It is also for my son to unbox. So, these are the packages we received today. Unfortunately, I just got upset we didn't receive the parts, so as always, we ran out of storage at the most interesting part. Anyway, I don't even know what to do in the city because there are no parts. We need 2x2 pieces for building the city, and they are on the way. We need parts for the ocean, and they're also on the way, the parts for the roads. And so I guess we'll just have to build the old sets we have here. By the way, I don't know if I shown them or not, since we cleared the windowsill, and all the parts are now on this side. Here, all the new parts are also still here. Yesterday, while building the roads, I cleared a bit up of the space. Overall, I've freed up access to the sets here, so we'll work on this. Maybe I'll prepare something here. I need to think about how the water will flow correctly, because here ideally there should be a mountain and the waterfall right away. Maybe it will stay in this format, we just need to nicely cover everything with rocks. Maybe I'll work on that. I need to think about where to put these sets because they look a bit out of place here. And I've already decided to order a large tabletop up to this light that's illuminating us now. So we'll probably move in this direction and accordingly we'll turn the ocean this way as well. And over there we'll have a big park because what else do we need? That's right, a zoo. There will also be a zoo and we'll also free up some space for, firstly, besides the zoo, a lot of unopened sets. Secondly, we need to do something with the airport because it looks like it's not really there. So, as we expand the ocean with you, the ocean itself is growing. Accordingly, we need more parts for the ocean. So in fact, if we have about 2 plates there, it will expand by 2 more plates to the right, and we'll have a corner city like this. Maybe later in the future, then when I finish with the sets I've bought and we clear the space from the sets, we order a display case in that office. The city here might grow a bit. So our ocean is growing and the city is developing. I think I come up with something else. I need to figure out what to do with the park too. We have an empty space there. Fortunately, we are starting filming and I have found staff who will handle all of this. So I don't know when this episode will be released, but as of today, it's the beginning of December. So we're starting up again and we'll be publishing everything now. A week has passed, and during this week I have collected many sets. I'll show them to you a bit later. There are also some changes happening in the city, which I'll show you now. I've added another table, and I'm waiting for one more table to arrive here. So, what will change from this? A district will appear here, where we'll build a zoo. The zoo will face the water. Zoning is still being worked out, so I'm not sure yet. There are also set for a network, including a dock for loading and unloading, like a port. Containers will fit here, and there will be a zoo area that will also face the ocean. We'll later add some animals like dolphins, whales, and even penguins. We'll create a fence in the ocean itself, so it's like these animals will be living in their natural habitat. What else? We have removed the winter village. It's now over there. Accordingly, we have freed up some space here. We're currently doing some repair work in the studio because it's getting cold and the room is on the first floor. I didn't account for the cold, so we're insulating it now. After that, we'll reinforce and connect all the tables once the new table arrives tomorrow. The city will expand significantly by about 20%. This means we'll have a lot of free space and we can confidently place new sets, and by 2025 we probably won't need to think about expanding the city anymore because there will be enough space. Today we received a bunch of packages that will be unboxed now. Let's start with this box. As usual, we are expecting many pieces. Last time we didn't receive them, but hopefully they are this one. They're here and we'll finally finish the ocean section. The ocean will also expand by about 3 large plates, so it seems we'll need to buy more parts to complete the ocean. This is again the entrance to this room. It's very important to me that when someone enters, they're greeted by beauty. What's unfinished beyond that isn't as noticeable. So, we are welcoming the latest brick heads. For some reason the box feels different to the touch, the surface, and it feels like lighter. We have 2 of them, one for the collection and one for unboxing. The new Captain America, it's an action figure. There were also gifts with these purchases. This is Venom on a bike. And there was also a gift, France, also a poly bag. And here, hooray! We have received 250 parts. Here we have 2x2 green and dark gray pieces for building plates, roads, green pieces for building hills, and many other things for the ocean. The first box immediately made us happy. The second box, we have an addition. Oh, what a white box! An addition to the Winter Village. This is probably the Alpine Hotel or an Alpine house. There's also an outdoor toilet, a small one, a small ice rink, a vehicle, a scooter, and a Christmas tree. And here we have 5 minifigures and 2 animals, a squirrel, or 3, and the red bird. It's open at the back, so it will stand somewhere in the back. I think all the Christmas sets are like this. They're not modular. Sure, they're not modular. This box only had this house. So, let's do a small one. This is clearly a Funko Pop. And we're immediately delighted by the Groot, a mini Groot. He has an axe, bubble hat. So cool. I don't think I've had this Groot. My first Groot, Funko Pop. Or a second one? I don't think so. And here we have a Cocomelon for my daughter. It's some kind of soft bug. I think I made a mistake. How do I turn it off? I need to unbox it. Otherwise, it won't let us film. Hello. Okay. Goodbye. Looks like we need to change the batteries. It's a soft bug with different pictures. The cat will be happy. So, what do we have here? Yes. This is also Cocomelon. My daughter has it. This is for gifts for their relatives and friends. So here we have a Transformer mask of Optimus Prime. He has a Bumblebee mask and another mask. I don't remember. Optima Primal. Yes, that's the monkey. And now he has Optimus Prime, his third mask. And separately received something I didn't think would be so small. An action figure of Boba Fett. How many inches is it? I don't know, 2, 2.5 or 3, probably super small. Oh well, let it be. It was in a good discount, so it's here. I didn't check this size when buying. And here again, for presents, Cocomelon again. We don't have such toys in our country. It's considered a good present. Although they're on sale for $5-6. Here they would cost around 3,000 soms. Next, Another Marvel set. This is Red Hulk, a big figure. Here with Captain America and who else is here? Some Falcon and Bat Surf, I don't know. Some woman, I don't understand who this is. And 2 more gifts. Polybags, Venom, and Franz. This is already Black Friday. These are discounted, I already have them, but they're going out of sale, so the price will rise. Let them be. I don't know what I'll do with them. Maybe sell them later because the price I repeat only increase. Brickheads they only go higher, although they don't have minifigures inside, they don't have valuable parts. Very rarely do they have a printed part. So essentially you can build them from Lego parts if ordered separately. But if sold in a sealed box, the price will be different. Separately 2 gifts arrived that we already have. By the way, we built both of these sets. The belt is cool. Here we have bigger boxes. Here is Ninjago. This is the Elemental Dragon and Empress Mech. And again, a gift with the set, a train. This is heavier. 2 boxes remain, a big one and this one. Something heavier. Yes, Black Friday. Here we have the final battle with Thanos. Again, a gift, a train. An action figure of Batman. It was in discount. We had such an engine. And the remote control. I don't know, maybe it will be useful when I have several trains. Here is a case for collecting. From Harry Potter sets, original. Also on discount, I've never had such cases before. Now I understand how they look. Cool. And you can collect your collection of 16 minifigures. It feels like this is a collection from some set, because the figures here are drawn, but they are not from the collection. Not from collectible minifigures, but from sets. I'll have to Google it. And that's it. This box is done. The biggest and last one remains. Again, we have a gift. Oh, I see. I see what it is. What it is. Here is the beauty hidden. This is also one of the latest new sets. Ideally, of course, it would be in our ocean, but most likely not. Most likely it will be displayed on a shelf. This is the Endurance ship, I think it's called. A big handsome guy. Here we have 311 pieces. It's really huge. According to reviews, it's 80 centimeters long and 47 centimeters tall with the masts. Such a ship. And when purchased in early December, this gift was given. The same expeditionary, if I'm not mistaken, I don't even know what ship it is. The main character, in general, and some assistant with him. Such a boat. Proportionally, they say it doesn't quite fit the ship, as it's separate one. And so we received these packages today. I think we'll get the table tomorrow, and there will be more packages in the coming days because this batch was a bit delayed, so it's a bit close, and most likely I'll show you the new packages and city changes in the next live. And in this live stream I have one more car to build from the sets, and I'll show you what I've built over these 2 weeks. As I promised, I want to show you what I've built this week. I built this set 4741. I already have this set. I even built it from 2 collections. From one collection there were some parts with prints from this helicopter, and from another. And here some stickers are missing, so it's not even fully complete from 2 collections. Next we have a Technic set, a cool car, 42071. Here it adjusts in height. It also moves like this, small but effective. Also, there's a set. What set was this? I will tell you exactly. I didn't build it because, again, I already have it and it's big. This is 7743. This set. Here is a police station, yes, and such a car. I think it's 100% complete. Only, again, some stickers are missing. So, from a new collection I've built this car. It's a Technic set with an engine. It drives and is quite heavy. This is set 42176, and I was surprised that it also has lights. The headlights light up, and it's faster than the Audi, which was my first car with a battery powered remote control. Next I also built a Ford GT. Oh, I don't even know the set number. Well, it's Ford GT. Nothing particularly special here, but overall the car design and execution are, as always, top notch. The doors open like this. This spoiler can be raised, and yes, it opens here like this. Next, another set was found. I saw this body. Well, this part, and it was lying in a pile of parts. I googled where such a part could be from because there was no instruction, and I found it. This is 6187. I found all the parts for the set. It's a creative set for kids. You can build some houses. So these 3 cars were built, and here are the parts to modify these cars to remake them according to kids' imagination. And this beauty was built. This set, again, not here in general, it's a Kimara Z28 1969. A gorgeous car. Look at the interior here. I really like this car. Look at the seats. What a car. Also, this Eagle was built. Creator 31004. Such as that, you can make spare parts from it. You can make the manual, of course, aren't in the best shape. Beavers and scorpions. So, also set 7245 Lego City. This is quite an old set. Here are 2 minifigures and such a car. Unfortunately, there are no stickers. From the new collection, this small Vespa was built. It's article number 4517, such a miniature beautiful one. And we built gift set with my son. There's such a record player. So it opens. Here is a holder for the lid, the disc itself, and I don't know what this thing is, the reader discs. Here are all sorts of knobs, some regulators, buttons. Well, I like this set. Such little nice here. Now, here you can spin the disc. It also moves. Here is some inputs. This was a gift set, $46.99, and a beautiful train, set number 4700. Such a miniature train. I think it can be safely placed in the Winter Village as an exhibit because minifigures don't fit in it. Or maybe think about kids riding it like an amusement train on the alley. So that's the building for this week. So guys, our live stream is coming to an end. We have started fixing the city, we're doing repairs, we've built many sets over 2 weeks. And of course, we've received many packages related to Black Friday. So the year is coming to an end, so probably this year we'll have one last live stream to wrap up the year. This year has been quite productive for us. Now we're also adding tables. Here we are cleaning everything up. There will be paintings here. Now I'm sorting out my entire office to take it out so it doesn't get dusty here. So the next live stream will be very interesting with the result of installing paintings and rearranging shelves. So see you soon. This was Rose, the Rubik channel. See ya.